y'all knew what I had to do to get this video right, you would be falling out laughing right now. I just did this storytelling show and I just saw they had like this back patio area. So I came out here and I was scouting the area, and then this dude came out here because, you know, people waiting to go on. And he was like, beautiful art. And I was like, I actually haven't even noticed the art. But which I did notice, like the little background, which is why I wanted to do the video. But I was like, I'm just kind of scouting out the area. So then he was like, maybe over there. But I'm like, you know, because I noticed when he came out here, he put his drink on the table. So, you know, I was already looking at him like, I need you to disperse, because I was planning on using this table. So anyway, so he just left, and there's like some tires in the back. I got tires, and because I love y'all so much. Because I love y'all so much. Oh my word. You know what? I don't know why the Lord has given me a lot of talent. Like, I'm talking about stand-up, storytelling, singer, songwriter, host, producer, writer, which I just despise. Like when people be like, you're a writer. But, you know, do have to like joke write and write other like little things. And I was having a conversation with a friend of mine today, and it was just like, you know, people have to pick one for their branding. And I'm just like, you know what? I just have to do what the Lord tells me to do. I cannot pick one. I enjoy them all. You think I'm gonna be like, oh no, I can't do a storytelling show, guys. I'm just gonna focus on stand-up, because that's what I've been doing. I want to do it all, and I'm like, if it just takes me longer to like, you know, get the high visibility that I'm going for, well, that's just what it's gonna have to be, because I just love it all so much. It just makes me so happy to be on stage. And I'm talking about, every time I tell my best friend on the phone, I'm like, this is it. I'm just not gonna be on stage too much. I have things to do on the inside. This is it. And then I will contact one person for a spot. And then all the people that I had followed up with like 3 months ago, they'd be like, oh, you wanna do a show? You wanna do a show? And then I will have a full schedule for that all week again. But that's what it is. And I appreciate it, Lord. I appreciate it, Lord, so much. Y'all see, I had to get the hair straightened because it's cold in LA, and I had picked this week to like retrain my natural hair to be like curly, but you know, you gotta like let your hair be like wet and go out wet, and it is like cold out, and you know, so I had to straighten my hair. You see, it is nice and long, and that is, you know, all the natural hair girls can relate to this. And if you think about going natural, here's what you need to know. Your hair will be this long, okay? But when you wet it, it is a short fro. So you just got to know that you have both long and short hair at the same damn time, okay? And it is fine. And it is fine. I gotta exhale for a moment. Okay, East Coast, let me tell y'all something. East Coast, let me tell y'all something, okay? This warm weather y'all is experiencing is on borrowed time. That weather belongs to us, okay? So stop getting excited, because that weather is coming back. I'm sending for her next week, because I'm just letting y'all borrow her this week, but it is gonna be back cold. Do you hear me, East Coast? It's gonna be back cold. It actually is gonna be back cold though, because did y'all know that like when I was younger, I'm so glad this dude told me this. When I was younger, when I had first moved from New Orleans to DC, and I was working like, you know, in this like big fancy firm, I came in, I was like, damn, it's about to be summertime. I was pumped, because in New Orleans, it's hot all the time. So, you know, around February, we actually can look forward to it getting hot again, because it is about to get hot again. When you in DC, New York, that East Coast cold area, Chicago, Midwest, what the Lord does is, and this is what he told me, and it's been true every year since he told it to me for the last 25 years, in February, the Lord warms it up 2 weeks for the farmers to get out there and plant the seeds. So he like makes it easier for the farmers. And then, for that 2 weeks, and then it goes back to the regular weather. And it doesn't let you down every time. I'd be like, damn, it's about to be summertime. And them 2 weeks, and I damn near be putting spaghetti straps on. And then on May 30th, when it have that final snowstorm, that's why I had to move for the East Coast, y'all, because I just need, like, when May hits, and like even when April hits, I just need it to get warm. I cannot, like, when I look outside, it is like cold. When it's like supposed to be warm months, supposed to be spring, that is when I am my grouchiest. I'm talking about people don't like to use the word hate, but I can comfortably use the word hate when I say I hate the cold weather. I hate it. Like I'm just, even today I had to give myself so many pep talks. Now, it's not even that cold out here, but I just like it warm. I just like the warm weather. I just do. So East Coast, don't get fooled by this warm 2 weeks, guys. It's about to be back cold. And have a good attitude about it, okay? That just every time I think about the farmers, that 2 weeks coming every year, like, isn't that amazing that the Lord cuts out 2 weeks like specifically for them every year to like plant? Ain't nobody be like, now what we do is we put this seed over here, and then the Lord, I'm talking about, they literally have to know it's coming, prepare, and then get out there when they feel the weather. There's no man-made system. This is all godly. That like that, farmers, they have the ultimate faith. Like, may I have faith of a farmer. That is insane faith. I'm talking about your career is based on it's basically a faith-based career. I mean, you know what's so crazy is all of our careers are faith-based careers, because we got to believe and we got to see things without it even being there. We got to know it's coming. And that brings me to the whole point of this video, which is good thoughts while you wait. Good thoughts while you wait. Now, of course, when I tell you this, I'm really telling it to myself, okay? Because these are all revelations that I experienced and that I just share with you. But, I'm sharing the good thoughts while you wait, because I was waiting to hear back from someone. Now, I have grown numb to like not hearing back from people, because people be busy. People got better things. People need to go where like the money is, and everybody's kind of hustling and in this, business that I'm in. So if somebody doesn't call me back, I don't be, tripping or whatever. But, because I'm trying to grow my faith and get things that I want through my faith, one thing, I just recently contacted somebody, and, they didn't hit me. But first they were hitting me right back, and then they didn't hit me back when I had asked them about this like opportunity. And something just told me, you know what? People get busy. People get busy. People get busy. Have the good thoughts while you wait. Just continue. Have the good thoughts while you wait. Have the good thoughts while you wait. I mean, I told myself that over and over and over again, but they didn't hit me back. And it was like, I had talked to them like right away, and they was responding right away. And then I sent them another message. Okay, that's another lesson. Follow up, okay, because people get busy. Which, let me just tell you, I got that lesson down pat. My mama always said the squeaky wheels get noticed, okay? Be a squeaky wheel in this business, okay? It's just business. Do not worry about how anybody feel, of course, follow up within reason, but like the squeaky wheels get noticed. But anyway, I sent the person another message, and they hit me back. It was like, oh, I didn't even see your other message. I've been so busy. I'm hustling in this town. Which particular opportunity were you referring to? Of course, I'll refer you to anything. Just hit me up anytime. And I'm just like, I am just so happy to have the great thoughts while I was waiting. The Tell Show. Make sure you like it, comment.